Hey guys, what's up? This is Audio Resource, and I'm doing a quick little review on the old iPod in-ear headphones. This is basically just a comparison for when I get the new headphones and get my review out there. So this isn't like just a review on these headphones because they do have new ones. So this is basically a comparison video. When you open them up, you'll see it has its little guide and the headphones in them. Right here, which I'll get to later. And you'll also see in the box your warranty and your guide, which nobody ever reads. So now on to the actual earphones themselves. First off, one of the pros of having these is they come with a nice hard plastic carrying case, so that is one good thing about these. Not that these don't have other good things, but and then this just slides right off like that, and inside you will see your headphones, and you'll also see two sets of extra buds along with these, and you have small, medium, and large buds. So it just unwraps basically, until you get to right here, and then that just pulls out. Set that off to the side for now, and you have your earphones. Take a quick look at the buds that they give you. It comes in this case, and it has little holders for them, which is convenient, but it's not sure why, but this comes out. Maybe it makes it easier to take these out. I think it's just easy to take them out when it's in this, but that does remove for some reason. And durability of the buds, I wouldn't say is all that great, because within the first week of using these tore, and I'm not exactly sure why. So they are just standard rubber buds. They're not high quality, but they do give you 3 sets, so that's one advantage. Starting at the jack of the actual earphones themselves, it is not gold plated, so that is one disadvantage. It's only got 2 bands, so it doesn't have your talk functions. It doesn't have a mic. It just has like a thick rubber lining around the end of this jack, and also onto here, so it is pretty durable, and it's not gonna snap or come loose. And it does have a pretty thick wire. I don't know if you can see how thick that is, but it does come with a pretty good insulated thick wire. And you come up to here, and you'll see it breaks off into 2 wires. And it also has your guide right here to organize it and keep it less tangled. Now these will get tangled, but it actually does do pretty good with getting tangled. And on to the earbuds themselves. They have a left and a right. They don't have a blue and a red band, which is pretty common for headphones, some headphones, but they do have left and right, so not that that's really important. But going on to where the wire meets the earphone, it has a rubber insulation that goes up onto the plastic, which keeps it safe. One thing I did notice is it is very loose right here, in and out anyways, not side to side, but so that's one con I found with these. And then going on to the earbuds, they do slide on and off pretty easy. It has a groove right here. You probably can't see this, but it has a groove right there. And on your earphones, it has a little groove up here at the top, which it slides into, so you can have them in there without having to worry about them turning or sliding. Going on to the driver itself, it does have a steel mesh covering right here. Don't know how well you can see that, but that keeps the driver itself protected. It has a steel ring right here that your buds slide up onto, and the groove, like I told you. It does have a small tiny port right here. It's hard to see with the camera, but right there. And so that's pretty much the headphones. It's made out of plastic, not real great for heavy music listeners, audiophiles, but it does have a lot of durability to the earphones themselves, and I do give them that. It has stayed together well so far. One problem I had, I don't know if it was defective or not, but after a few weeks of listening, my right earphone, the sound went out and the driver died. I'm not sure why, if it's factory error or if it's just these aren't real great earphones, but that's basically the outside. They're fairly durable. The only thing I don't like is the loose wire, but otherwise they're pretty good, and the buds aren't durable. Now moving on to the sound itself, it does have pretty good range. The one thing I didn't like about these is that the bass on them could not be heard very well unless you have these really pushed back into your ear and it starts to hurt. That is one thing I don't like about these, and I'm really hoping that they change on the new ones when I get them. I'm hoping it has much better bass and I don't have to shove it in my ear. Mids are fairly good on these. Trebles, I had some trouble with trebles just because I had to turn, sometimes the bass was too loud if I had it pushed into my ear and I couldn't hear the treble, so that's not really a problem if you don't have it pushed in your ear, which you shouldn't really far, but you can't have everything perfectly equal. Like, you can't have well-rounded bass, trebles, and mids all at the same time. You can have good trebles and mids at the same time, but it won't give you the bass. But if you try and push them in and have all the bass that you want to get, it won't give you good mids and trebles. You won't be able to hear it. It's just distorted. So sound quality isn't all that great, actually. I had expected a little bit better, but I'm hoping that they improve that with the new earphones. So overall, I would give this probably 6 out of 10. Would have given it higher if it had better sound quality, but again, I also said that this one, the sound did go out on it for some reason, and I'm not exactly sure why. So I'm not sure if that's factory error or not, but sound quality not overly great. If you don't listen to music a whole lot, these are a great set of earphones to get, and they do retail at $40, so they're not overly expensive, but I do think it should have had better sound quality for the money. So if you're an audiophile, you like listening to music like me, these aren't the best ones to get. I would advise putting a little more money into it and getting a different set. So that's pretty much the review on these. Thanks for listening. This is Audio Resource, and I hope you have good listening.